Okay, folks. Wow, Mr. Zachary Taylor, I need you to come to the front of the class. I, 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 I don't even know what to say here. First of all, did not tell you, did not tell you that despite Miss Lisa not interacting with her daughter in the last episode, that this upcoming episode will be taking place during the same day, and the grand opening will still be going on, meaning there will be a chance that, well, in the next episode, when time allowed it, Miss Lisa would indeed be interacting with her daughter. And even though we do see a bit of a face-off between Karen and Zach as like the main focus of this photo, I couldn't help but notice at the back of the shot, we do see Miss Lisa. So thankfully, yes, we will get some mother-daughter interaction in this episode. But Zach, man, oh my gosh. This isn't one of those, oh, I already know this episode ain't a 10 out of 10, because I need to see the episode for context. Why on God's green earth is Zach coming down to the salon? I don't want to go off yet, because I don't know if he's going down there, but like, if he's just going because he chose to go. If Karen called and cussed him out, like, why the hell I'm carrying your child? This is one of the biggest days of my career, my life, and you're not even here to support? I don't know. Another argument could be, well, maybe this is after Zach has that conversation with Danny at the airport about the DNA test. So then he decides to go down there to the grand opening to talk. But of course, that's still a bad idea, because it's like, unless Danny makes it sound like, Karen's going to pull the trigger quick, so you better draw faster than her. I don't know. I've said it a couple times already. I think in the episode 3 review, and maybe episode 2, but I said something to the effect of, I actually like what the writers are doing with every character except Zach, sadly. But I do know that in one of their Twitter spaces, they did say that, oh, we'll explain as the season goes on why Zach is giving off so many mixed signals. But it just seems like there is no good reason why he is showing up to this salon. Now, he doesn't have the roses in hand. If I remember correctly, didn't Fatima toss him in the trash or toss him on the floor or something? But I literally cannot figure out why he's down there. I really can't. I mean, does he come down there because Karen calls or texts him? Maybe he does with Miss Lisa suggesting that's just send my daughter a congratulatory text message and leave it at that. And then Karen being Karen, she'll either text back something, rude, or call him and he doesn't answer, so she leaves a nasty voicemail. Just something that provokes Zach, where it's like, okay, I got to go down there and try to calm her down because I don't want her to lash out. And, well, Zach, you kind of know from experience, anytime you rush in to try to make things better, it usually ends up making things worse. Not entirely your fault, but we all know how Karen can be. She does look nice in that dress, though. I will say that. But, I mean, Zach, just like your shirt, when it comes to dealing with Karen, everything isn't black or white. You need to just take a moment, grab a Snickers, and just sit down at home. I mean, I'm like Zach now. I mean, when episode 2, when Fatima got back from the brunch and she had an attitude and she was in her feelings, and Zach's like, I didn't even go anywhere. I didn't even do anything. I've been at home this whole time. Now what's wrong? Well, Zach, you can't win for losing. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Even if you didn't go down to the salon, something may have happened, but dang it, it probably wouldn't be as bad as you going down there. I just don't see. Fatima's going to hear about this. Fatima's going to hear about this. But given that the tension in the photo, that's what it appears to be. This is either going to be like a money thing or a support, like, hey, you didn't support me. I think something's going to pop off where Karen's just going to keep nagging and nagging, and that's going to be like, well, I don't even know that's my child. And then everybody's going to be like, ooh. And then that's when Pam's going to come over there when Zach leaves to mention, like, well, if you get the DNA or something like that, he'll have to come off that child support check. So that's probably not a good thing. Man. Also, another question. I mean, it looks like Miss Lisa's at the back of the, the room. So she probably doesn't even know that Zach has come over there because, she would be the one to stop him from coming. But I don't know. This is, maybe Miss Lisa, well, I don't know. Maybe it goes back to the, I think I posted that video. Oh, yeah. The video about, Zach lying to Fatima, like, why it would be a bad idea for him to lie about those flowers. Like, Karen could be in her feelings on her big day about Zach not showing up, but then Miss Lisa caves and says, well, honey, actually he did show up, but I turned him away because I didn't want him to send mixed signals on your big day. And then like, Mama, why would you do that? And then maybe Miss Lisa's like, hey, Zach, Karen wants you to come. I don't know. It just seemed, it would kind of make sense, but then that would be a massive contradiction on Miss Lisa's sage advice in the last episode. Because what point would it be to bring Zach down there because you think it'll make your daughter happy, even though it's going to lead to some more friction? Hopefully Miss Lisa has nothing to do with this, because like I said, I didn't mind her in the last episode. It's just that I wish some of the things she told Zach, she would have told her daughter months ago, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, honestly, this one photo has me more worked up about this episode than the trailer did, which wasn't a bad trailer, but that was mainly focused on like the Andy versus Hayden thing for the partner position, Sabrina having her own work competition with Paige. And honestly, I forgot what else. Oh, yeah, the DNA stuff. But other than that, this one photo speaks volumes, and I am pumped up for what we are in store for come Wednesday night. So if you are, make sure you take a moment, hit the thumbs up button to show you like this video. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. And with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one.